So how was your set, Jake? Did you have a good time?
We should introduce him.
Oh, it's Jake. Is Whittaker?
Whittaker.
Whittaker. I knew.
Mate,
It.
Like
you
taker
do
of the wit. Whittaker.
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 Did you listen to? So you were artist of the week for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to
last
that?
week.
Bill was trying to explain it, and he's looking.
I appreciate you making me artist of the week. It was actually quite cool. I was quite
Yeah.
chuffed. Someone said to me, they're like, "Oh, you're artist of the week." I was like, "What?"
Yeah. It's something we do with our Friday, like with our music show. Everyone knows the big artists because they're in the spotlight.
Yeah.
For us, like Bill's also a little artist as well. We want to find blokes like you and girls like Tyler and that.
Yeah.
That are coming into
up and coming.
Yeah, up and comers,
But
yeah,
we want to find yous, get around yous get around us, and then we all just grow together into a big family sort of
Yeah,
thing.
that's
So-
the plan, eh? And that's the good thing about the country scene is like it's a real community that everyone is there to help each other and uplift each other.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I've been other scenes over the years and everyone tries to fight and talk crap about other people's bands and stuff like that, but everyone's like not about that. It's
We
about
find that
coming
even with
together
the podcast as well. Like, no one really steps on anyone's toes. Everyone just gets along. It's just easier to get along than argue about anything.
Oh, 100%.
Well,
Like,
we're picking all these artists of the weeks, and then like as we're doing, it's like, hang on, these guys are all mates.
Yeah, we had this little
They all know each other.
Yeah, Brianna Dinsdale and Tyler Rodriguez and that.
best mates, yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't know.
And they live like 15 minutes from
Yeah,
me.
it was literally. You're part of this crew
Small
now too,
world.
aren't you?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, it was literally just like, Tyler was our very first one, and then we started getting, and then one day me and Bill were like, hey, she's with him, and then we're like, oh, I think they're all friends, these people, and we didn't even know.
Yeah,
We were
man.
like,
Everyone knows. Especially that Southeast Queensland crew. Like,
Yeah.
In
We
tight
actually
in there.
heard from them that apparently you do a mean cover of Hot Potato.
Oh. How did they even come up? That was at Tamworth this year. It was like this bit of a remixy thing that we were throwing together, and I was like, the Wiggles were hanging about, so in came Hot Potato and a bit of mashed bananas, and
yeah.
Awesome. How was Tamworth?
good fun. Yeah, it was a good year this year. It was a good vibe around town, and I had plenty of fun. I was playing up like a second lawnmower, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome. How many times have you been?
This was my third, actually. Yeah, it's always been a big trip for me to get down there. Being a Queensland boy, and so I've been making the effort. I've been bloody loving it.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Queensland are you?
Southeast Queensland, so it's called Stockley.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
nice.
we're hoping of it. Like, you've never been to Tamworth?
I haven't been to Tamworth. No.
Yeah, we're hoping
think
to
next
make
year.
it. I think next
Yeah,
year
we're
we're
gonna
going to
try and
try and
knock
make
it
it.
in.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular. It's like
Yeah.
there's just too much happening. That's my only complaint. There's like three artists that you like playing together at like different
Same
places,
time.
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time,
run.
every minute of the day. There's like so many people playing.
Yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah, that's what was Taylor Moss saying.
Yeah.
You just got to try not to burn yourself out.
oh, that's
You
it.
can't
yeah.
just go in 3 days and be like, and then
Oh yeah,
done.
man. Yeah, because you do get pretty like. Especially because you're having beers everywhere you go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm a sucker for not saying no. I love a beer. So everyone's like, "On a beer?" And you're like, yeah.
That was our problem the last 2 nights.
Yeah,
Couldn't say no.
Well, I suppose I'll have a couple of those. So you find it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you're drinking till 2 in the morning every night, and then you're pretty rough. But
Yeah.
you do it. It's only a week. You can survive. You'll be right.
Go to the Golden Guitars as well.
I did,
How'd you like that?
Great fun. Yeah, it was cool.
Is that the first time you've been to it, or you've been to it
No,
other
that's
years
the
as well?
third time on the guitar as well. Second time on the carpet.
Yeah.
And it's cool. That's just a big hangout. Like it's like, all the artists kind of come together just to hang out at the backstage thing and the VIP thing. And
Yeah.
drink plenty and talk heaps crap, and it's kind of like a good catch up. You get that in the muster each year. I think is the 2 times everyone gets to hang out
Yeah,
together.
you're not trying to. I suppose you're not trying to get to each other's shows and see each other. You sort of everyone
Just
chill
shoved in a
and
room
just
together, you're
everyone
there,
in a
yeah.
room together. Be
Yeah.
able to relax from it.
Yeah.
No, awesome. So you're sort of big in the social media at the moment. You were on Australian Idol this week.
I
You
was.
Auditioned. Did a cover of Bohemian Rhapsody.
I did.
Bloody unreal for starters.
Thank you, fellas.
Yeah, we loved it.
So what's that experience like being in the top 30?
Yeah, look, auditions was weird and crazy and lots of waiting, lots of hurry up and wait. I think it was,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
as you know, mate,
Yeah.
you've been there, and I'd rather sing to a room full of 4,000 people than 3 people staring at you. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And people were saying to me, "Oh, what were you closing your eyes for?" And when you were singing the song, I said, "Oh, the sexual tension between me and Kyle was too much."
Why didn't I think of that?
I didn't actually see that your eyes are closed, but then I was like,
Yeah.
maybe he's just looking down and people think his eyes are
No,
closed.
I just didn't want to stare, lock eyes with them the whole time. It was
Yeah.
weird. So I was just like, I'm just going to close my eyes and I just enjoy it myself. And people were like,
I-
you need to open your eyes when you're singing. And I was like,
Yeah. Hey, there's
I
always
had the
critics.
exact same feedback.
There's always critics.
Yeah, although my strategy was get drunk. so I had to have a few confidence in cans.
A little bit of warming up.
Yeah, a
into,
little warming up.
Where'd you hide those? I have to learn some secrets off you how to get them into.
I had them in my room before we had to get on the bus. Nah.
We're at Citybound today, and you've just sung. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was great fun.
Yeah, we had a big change around with it inside to outside.
Oh man, that last minute change, big respect to that sound crew being able to pack that down that quick and change it an hour before the show started.
Unbelievable effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone involved just to be able to just shoop it in there. And like to play in there, that would have been pretty cool, the acoustics of it all.
It was quite a cool space, actually. It was a bit funny because it was like very seated.
Yeah.
And my stuff's quite, drink out of your boot stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it was good. Like, it was good fun. A really nice space and room and big stage and everything was there and it felt good. So we had plenty of fun.
It's been a good day. It hasn't rained yet, but I think the rain is coming, so it's probably a good move.
I hope it bloody pours down for the sake of the
just for the
sound
sake.
crew.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.